all graduates, you may be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Lisa Muirhead, the Associate Dean for Equity and Inclusion, Admissions, and Student Affairs at the School of Nursing. It is my great honor to welcome you to Nell Hodson Woodruff School of Nursing August 2023 Diploma Ceremony. I know that this is a special time in the lives of our students, their friends, and families, so I will keep my comments pretty brief. So just one item to mention, I'd like to remind everyone that professional photographs and video of today's event will be available in the coming weeks on the school's website. I would now like to introduce MN Pathway student William Gianoble.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is William Mosby Gianoble, and I am the 2022-23 MN plus MSN cohort president. As such, I've been given the opportunity to welcome everyone here, and welcome, and also offer some remarks. No matter the stage you find yourself in your journey as a nurse, I implore you to remember what a privileged role we play in others' lives as their nurse. Depending on the setting we select, the time and prominence we hold in the lives will vary. However, the trust that is afforded to us simply by presenting in our chosen healthcare setting is profound and should never be taken for granted. No matter what the goals for our careers and lives, we cannot forget this. We will find ourselves faced with innumerable challenges of the realities of life, both personally and specifically working in the healthcare industry. Those that are personal should be faced and addressed to ensure that we continue to find the capacity for kindness and empathy in our practices. Those that are professional, whether they be specific to nursing in the case of safe staffing ratios, patients in the case of incorporation of compassionate care and cultural awareness, or improvements to the healthcare generally in the case of the necessity of the expansion of basic preventative healthcare services to all, should be met with the intentionality and effort necessary to effect change. However, bringing outside frustrations and challenges to the people with whom we are privileged to care is something we must put effort towards eliminating each day. Always remember that it is our responsibility to meet them where they are and not the other way around. Inevitably, the world we inhabit and the lives we lead will spill over into our lives. Having grace for ourselves in those moments and realigning our efforts towards who we hope to be is important to the efficiency with which we need to accomplish that, and perhaps most importantly, to the abilities to continue to do the work at the highest level. Allowing ourselves that space, we are each able to bring the skills and gifts that have made us successful and unique individuals outside of healthcare to the profession. We must adapt them to benefit our patients, the care teams we are a part of, and the greater health systems we inhabit. Expanding those aspects of our lives and cultivating others to continually benefit those we encounter will serve us both professionally and personally. With a well-informed, albeit too often unheard, population, we as nurses can speak to issues in healthcare with a powerful voice, advocating from overlooked positions important to our future and the future of others. Never forget the way you have thought of your work in your most lofty and idealistic moments. Give yourself grace, knowing that it is impossible, but still attempt to reach that end, because if that is the start, then failing still affords you a wide berth to land at high-quality care. Do your best to keep at the forefront the realities of the individual before you. Try your best to offer a kind and open heart. Understand you don't have to do this, you get to do this. Year to year, month to month, day to day, patient to patient, remember what a privileged role we will play in others' lives and meet each patient, each person, anew. Congratulations on all of your efforts and enjoy the rest of your day.
Good afternoon. My name is Laura Lamborn, and I am a graduate of the summer 2023 DABSN cohort. It is my pleasure to introduce Dean Linda McCauley. Dean McCauley began her appointment as Dean of Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing in 2009. She has since developed and executed a comprehensive strategic plan to position NHWSN at the forefront of nursing research, education, and policy. Under her leadership, the school has risen from number 26 ranking to now number 2 in U.S. News and World Report for undergraduate and number 1 for graduate nursing programs. The school also ranks number 6 in U.S. News for its Doctorate of Nursing Practice program. Under Dean McCauley's leadership, the school has also seen an increase in research funding. As a whole, the School of Nursing finished last fiscal year with more than $15 million in funding from the NIH. The third highest among U.S. nursing schools. Dean McCauley serves on the National Academy of Medicine's Governing Council and the Environmental Protection Agency's Children's Health Protection Advisory Committee. In 2020, she was named an honorary fellow of the Royal College of Nursing, and in 2016, she was inducted into the Sigma Theta Tau International Nursing Hall of Fame. She is now a fellow of both the American Academy of Nursing and the American Academy of Occupational Health Nurses as well. Dean McCauley is thought of as an entrepreneurial leader and is a sought-after expert in nursing business and innovation. Please welcome Dean McCauley.
Thank you so much for those kind words. Gee, you look great today. All of you look great. It's cool in here. It's a wonderful day to graduate. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and you should be giving each other rounds of applause and slaps on the back and hugs and happiness. I never take for granted what a privilege it is to see this packed room of proud mothers and fathers and grandparents and sisters and brothers and spouses and significant others, children and loved ones, faculty and staff, all here to celebrate. The only thing we're missing is our little furry friends, right? We know and appreciate all the support that each of you have given these wonderful graduates as they've moved through their education journey. And also, I want to take a minute for the students that are getting ready to graduate to introduce you to their faculty and to lead in a round of applause for the faculty who've made it possible for our graduates to be here today. So, faculty and staff who are here today with us, please stand so the students and their families can thank you. Sometimes it's the people working behind the scenes that really make the difference and allow us to have these wonderful celebrations. I hope you really feel the support in this room. And I hope that that you reflect today that nursing is truly a team sport. Your families and your colleagues and everyone that makes it possible. And I'm proud of our school, really proud of our school. The rankings are wonderful, but it's these individuals sitting here today. And that includes the students who've made the prestige of our school possible. It humbles me to be your dean. Students have stepped up every time I've given them a challenge, every single time. And our faculty and staff, they learn to do that from their faculty and staff and what the family has taught them to do, to stand up and work together as a team. And I hope that stays with you as you move into what areas of practice that you're going into. You've supported your students and colleagues in every step of this journey, and it's really quite magical. It doesn't matter if you've had 3 years of studying together to be a CRNA graduate, or you've had an accelerated, faster than you can imagine, 12 months. That bonding is there with each and every one of you. It's magical. It really is magical. You're an incredible graduating class. There are 215 of you here today. Let that sink in. 215 of you that are about to embark on the next phase of your nursing journey. Our DABSN graduates, and that stands for Distance Accelerated Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, for those of you who are hearing that for the first time today. I'm sure our DABSN grads, you've heard you're one of the strongest cohorts that we've ever had graduate from our school out of this special program. And you represent, it was a personal dream of mine and our faculty for us to reach out from our campus, because our buildings are full. We can't bring many more people into Atlanta and the Emory campus. And so this dream was, why do we have to confine ourselves to Atlanta? There are individuals all over the country who want to become Emory nurses. So it was a dream, and you've learned special skills, and you're going to take those all over the United States, multiple communities. We're very proud of you. Our MN graduates, another FAST program. You're one of the largest classes that we've ever had. Many of you are going to continue. I don't know where you're getting the stamina to do it, but you're going to continue on to our MSN, our graduate programs, where you're going to learn additional skills as nurse leaders and specialize in an area of care. And some of you are going to go to practice for a while, and then we know you're going to be back to get that advanced practice degree. So congratulations, those of you that have completed this first phase today. And then our CRNA program graduates, what a tight-knit group you've been. You'll enter the field as doctorally prepared nurse anesthetists who will care for patients during their most vulnerable minutes. If you've never had surgery, that sense of surrender when you go, they tell you you're going to sleep. And think about these wonderful graduates being there to see you wake up. It's a wonderful career, and we're very excited. And our CRNA graduates have traveled far, literally and figuratively, to get to this moment. So each of you, no matter what your next step, will have a profound impact, no matter where you are on the nursing profession. You're the future of nursing. You will take your knowledge and your power into diverse settings of patient care. You will help healthcare systems understand what young people today need and want to be successful. You know, I'm still scratching my head. We need nurse leaders like you're going to be to help mold our healthcare systems wherever you're working, hospitals, clinics, shelters, homes, wherever you are, to be the best healthcare system possible to meet the needs of our populations here in the United States and globally. I know, and I have no way of knowing which one of you will do this, but some of you are going to have a tremendous impact on the epidemic of maternal mortality that we're experiencing today. Some of you are going to lead in new advances in cancer care, cancer survival. What an exciting thing. And some of you are going to take care of patients with strokes that would have never have survived 5 years ago. You're going to help them in this journey. People with cardiovascular disease. It's amazing as you integrate our new technology with your care of compassion and the skills that you've learned. Mental health. We have, each and every one of you have had enough mental health nursing to be able to handle what you're going to face in every setting that you're going to be in. And then climate change. You know, I heard someone say, who works in a hospital system, that it's almost like there is a storm getting ready to hit us. And we don't know what to do. It's when we hear, we're hearing the warnings, but we don't know what to do to protect ourselves. You're going to be part of that, helping to protect patients, families, and communities. It's going to be highly technology driven. I am so glad it's you instead of me. My husband said to me the other day, Linda, when are you going to learn? It's not Siri, it's Hey Siri. Because I said to my husband, she doesn't answer me. And he said, how many times? Why can't you get, I mean, some of you think that's completely stupid, but you know, but you guys laugh because it's going to be a new world. It's going to be a new world and you're going to navigate it so successfully. And you're going to teach all our old folks, you know, how to do this because they're going to have to use technology as you care for them. And so be patient and gentle with the populations that are going to have to embrace the technology that's going to be so easy for you. While you will go on to do amazing things, don't forget us. I graduated from Emory in 1979. Emory nursing changed me. I couldn't describe it, but I knew I left the walls of this place different than when I came in. And it put me on a path for my leadership. You can't always express exactly how it happened, what it did. I want each of you to feel the special place that Emory is. The pins and the scrubs that you wear, the white coats, they represent a lot of hope and trust to patients and to communities. And always remember that your presence can have a profound impact on someone during their time of need or a health system that's in a time of need. You're so important. And we've taught you to care for patients. We've taught you to be ready to go into healthcare systems. I hope I've taught you self-care. It's really, really important. Care for yourself and care for your health team colleagues. Know when you're mentally exhausted. Take a break. Don't let it destroy you. It's a wonderful profession that you're going into, but it's not a cakewalk. Healthcare is never a cakewalk. So protect your investment in becoming a nurse. I ask that of you. Someone said to me once, you're so provocative. And I think I learned that at Emory. And when I sat at graduation a few years ago, when I heard the Honorable John Lewis say to graduating students, make good trouble. Your dean has always made good trouble. I will never frown on you for making good trouble. I'll be proud of you for doing that. So graduates, our profession is lucky to have each of you. Your skills, your spirit, your courage, your diversity, your tenacity, all of it inspires others to pursue the nursing field. So thank you for being the best and the brightest, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I'd now like to welcome Nick Giordano to the stage. Nick?
Thank you so much for those great remarks. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Nicholas Giordano. I'm on faculty here at Emory in the School of Nursing. I'm also a nurse scientist and a proud student advocate today. I look around this room and you all are facing the stage, but you can see your families and they're looking all at you. I think some people might have fallen trying to take a picture. But today's a culmination of all your hard work and effort and sacrifices through nursing school. This is your moment. You guys have arrived, so savor it. I'm also here to discuss with you the significance of the nursing pin that you're about to receive. And so the pin represents a long history in our profession, demonstrating that nurses who wear this pin have competency, compassion, and grit. It takes a lot of grit to get through these programs, even in 12 months. The nursing pin is also an important symbol across our profession because it has uniqueness in each and every school. Our pin here at Emory features a cross, a red cross, which is the visible international symbol of protection and service. Your pin and your larger uniform, whether that be scrubs or white coat, represent your expertise and commitment to providing high quality care backed by science and evidence. These are symbols of trust. This pin, the scrubs, the uniforms you'll wear in practice that communicate to others that you are competent and professional and compassionate. And so, as Dean McCauley said and as William said, I encourage all of you to carry this mantle of trust and knowledge bestowed upon you today with your pin and within your degrees and ultimately your licensure as you are out in practice. And I say this because I hope every one of you remembers the responsibility that you have to be a source of knowledge and truth in the communities and the settings in which you serve and provide care. I also encourage you all to remain steadfast in your commitment to help those in need and provide high quality care that improves the well-being of those most impacted by ongoing restrictions in access to evidence-based care. Too many individuals, too many communities will not have access to brilliant nurses like yourselves. And so the fact that you guys are graduating today with one of the best educations, one of the most rigorous trainings in the country, speaks volumes to your responsibility as patient advocates moving forward. And so I'll wrap up by saying I hope, like myself and my colleagues on faculty, that you maintain a lifelong love for this profession, and that ultimately you help work to close the gaps that exist in care delivery and in nursing science so that we can better the health of all peoples in this country. So go out into the world, please make it better, and make our profession better. Congratulations. And I'd like to invite Dr. Swan and Dr. Nils Weissly up.
We've got our 310 people here. Good afternoon. I am Beth Ann Swan, the Associate Dean and Vice President for Academic Practice Partnerships. And I'd like to begin our student recognition with our nurse anesthesia graduates who have earned a Doctor of Nursing Practice degree and will now be called Doctor before their names. Yay! These graduates have completed a rigorous 3-year course of study to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist, and we are very excited to see what the future holds for each of you. So graduates, please step forward to be recognized by your program director, Dr. Kelly Wiltz-Nicely, and CRN faculty member and assistant director, Dr. Erica Moore.
Dr. Skylar Olivia Ames. Dr. Kellyanne Marie Arias. Dr. Brittany Ross Barron. Dr. Chelsea June Berryman. Dr. Chelsea Conway. Dr. Christina Evangelista. Dr. Amber Capri Hatchett. Dr. Caitlin Craig Lofaro. Dr. Gaines Lynett. Dr. Samuel Marks. Dr. Everett Gerald Moss II. Dr. Brooke Peters. Dr. Colin Shaw. Dr. Jordan Lane Truby. Dr. Kristen Michelle Wren.
So congratulations to all of our CRNA graduates. So I'd like to continue with recognizing our graduates by welcoming our Master of Nursing graduates. These students have backgrounds as diverse as they are as a group. They are now poised to enter the workforce as nurses or continue on in their education to become advanced practice providers. I'd like to welcome Dr. Terry Addis, Program Director, to the stage. Graduates, please come forward.
Garcia Canette Abraham.
Legacy Garcia Abraham will be presented with her nursing stole by her mother-in-law, former associate professor, Dr. Corinne Abraham, class of 1985 Masters in Nursing graduate from the Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing.
Jasmine Victoria Abouaf. Alexis Akingbade. Nina Alami. Fatima Ali. Melissa Grace Ambrose. Leah Berkovich. Andrew Bernstein. Christina Kumari Bhatia. Risha Buchan.
Legacy Risha Buchan will be presented with her nursing stole by her husband, Akash Patel, class of 2023 Goizetta Business School graduate.
Katerina Binau. Molly Grace Bradford. Caitlin Alexandria Brannon. Diamani Mahogany Bryant. Celeste Bryan. Ermin Cater Carlton.
Legacy Cater Carlton will be presented with her nursing stole by her father, Mr. Christopher Carlton, class of 1992, Doctor of Law graduate.
Shannon Kathleen Castleton. Guadalupe Castañeda. Marley Castleberry.
Legacy Marley Castleberry will be presented with her nursing stole by her mother-in-law, Julie Castleberry, a Nell Hodgson Woodruff class of 1995 Allied Health graduate.
Mark Eli Kayamit.
Legacy Mark Kayamit will be presented with his nursing stole by his wife, Suzanne Williams, a Nell Hodgson Woodruff class of 2020, Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and class of 2022, Master of Science in Nursing graduate.
Margaret Claire Choate. Jessica Renee Clark. Diamond Katera Clay. Zaria Alani Coachman. Caroline Branyan Cordell. Lenon Dang. Derek David. Paige Dixon. Haley Elizabeth Doran. Elizabeth Rose Degnam. Nicole Kane Dykes. Dion Michaela Edwards. Grace Iserloh. Bertha Ensel. Ivana Beja Pantoja Faria. Brianna Aubrey Fisher Robertson. Selexia Foster. Isabel Jane Frederick. Stuart Wiley Galvin. Leslie Gamero Ariola. Zakaria Janelle Gary. Emma Gash. Gianna Geller. William Mosby Gianoble. Atia Charnay Gonder. Kylie Grace.
Tioni Graham.
Joanna Louise Gray. Elise Griffin. Sydney Marie Harvey. Selena Hamani. Destiny Kanya Henley. Mary Chris Hernandez. Leah Mae Goodwin Herrera. Hannah Eileen Hinckley. Kevin Douglas Horn. Lauren Renee Hunwick. Bemisola Ibrahim. Dasher Chanel James. Lori Marshall Jean-Baptiste. Ashley Allen Justice. Sonali Kalia. Hannah Kim. Kiana Kirkland Wanzer. Emily Kramer. Kayleen Marielle Leakey. Twyla Little. Sabiha Mahmood. Deja Brielle Martin. Sarah Macioli. Romy Mazar. Aisha Renee Merritt. Benedina Musa Megenda.
Legacy Benedina Megenda will be presented with her nursing stole by her husband, Max Peril Slater, class of 2022 Rollins School of Public Health graduate.
Whitney Reed Miller. Amina Mitchell. Kevin Moon. Sadeja Moore. Jacqueline Muehletaler.
Jacqueline Muehletaler will be presented her stole and pin by her mother, Dr. Christina Calamero, Associate Professor at the School of Nursing.
Monica D. Murphy. Kylie Elizabeth Murray. Midori Shwana Nalu. Cecilia Nealon Shapiro. Min Chao Nak Nguyen. Vivon Bao Nguyen. Noel Nisco. Catherine Oakey. Ifunaya Chinelo Okizi. Isabel Nicole Orlino. Akshi Patel. Bhakti Patel. Rathika Ashley Patel. Alyssa Paul. Adria Kaylin Payne. Kay Piguero. Chelsea Amanda Pina. Anna Pecoro. Emily Punch. Erica Rezendi. Alexis Ritchie. Nakia Robinson. Abigail Rogers. Ashley Rose. Isabel Rumsey. Carmaria Ryan. Fatima Dean Sala. Atreen Samadnajad. Suchi R. Shah. Hannah Victoria Shotwell. Sophie Sidman. Corinne Jayana Skipworth. Bailey Lynette Bisola Soyebo.
Legacy Bailey Soyebo will be presented with her nursing stole by her brother, Britt Soyebo, class of 2022 Rollins School of Public Health graduate.
Arya Rajai. Mani Sun. Morgan Bailey Thibodeau. Tessa Lauren Thompson. Julianne Toms. Melinda Tran. Michelle Kim Tran. Donnie Valmius. Stephanie Van Sagi. Sierra Marie Vines. Kaylin Virak. Michelle Vuong. Tani Michelle Waldron. Caitlin Wells. Hannah Victoria Witherell. Hannah Elizabeth Woods. Ilana Janine Xavier. Kamaria Yelder Anderson. Ashlyn Yoon. Katya Uden.
Congratulations to all of our MN graduates and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. I would now like to begin our recognition of our Distance Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates. These students have been enrolled over the past 12 months from all corners of the United States and will be taking their Emory education with them back to their home communities to provide exceptional nursing care. I would like to welcome Dr. Angie Haynes-Farrar, DABSN Program Director, to the stage. Graduates, please come forward.
Christina Grace Bell. Lisa Bingham. Matthew Burgess. Emily Callista Sissel. Aaron Deneau. Sonora Denuck. Nina Garcia Wright. Nolan William Gartzman.
Legacy Nolan Gartzman will be presented with his nursing stole by his father, Mr. Jeff Gartzman, class of 1982 Doctor of Law and class of 1988 Master of Laws graduate.
Riley Graham. Lucy Greenman. Christina A. Hightower. Lucy Israel. Hannah Jones. Eleonora Junker. Alexa Cabas. Laura Lamborn. Michelle Lee. Reed Levy. Logan Lockwood. Amanda Mugerfeld. Sophia Pacello. Elizabeth Pugsley. Audrey Rich. Kirsten Amber Richardson.
Hannah Jones Stamer.
Na Young Yoon.
Congratulations to all of our graduates and best of luck. And best of luck as you enter the next stage of your journey. I would now like to invite Dr. Kim Jones, the Associate Dean for Academic Advancement, to the podium to present this summer's Student Awards.
Thank you, Dr. Swan. My name is Kim Jones. I'm the school's Associate Dean for Academic Advancement. I think you're the only person here more excited than I am. It's now time for one of our greatest traditions, and that is Student Awards. Students who are about to be recognized were nominated by faculty, students, and staff for academic achievements, personal character, leadership, and service to Emory and the broader community. The Nell Hodgkin Woodruff Award for Excellence in Nursing, traditionally known as the Silver Bowl Award, was initiated in 1949 to honor outstanding graduate students. The Silver Bowl Award is presented to honor our most outstanding graduates. The first Silver Bowl goes to a CRNA student who has consistently demonstrated exceptional dedication, exemplary clinical skills, and an unwavering commitment to the field of nurse anesthesia. Moreover, his leadership qualities and commitment to excellence have been truly commendable. Colleagues, faculty, and clinical preceptors consistently laud his outstanding personal skill and his ability to collaborate effectively with the healthcare team. Our 2023 CRNA Silver Bowl Award goes to Dr. Everett Moss III. Our MN Silver Bowl Award goes to a student who has a strong commitment to both school and community improvement. Beyond excelling in nursing school, she has been a teaching assistant for pharmacology, pathophysiology, and maternity to help prepare future nursing students for their courses. She is also a full fellowship scholar through which she participates in the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Strong for Life program. She demonstrates leadership through her self-led clinical research and presentations and always speaks up in class and simulation. She shows social responsibility and justice by contributing to a very socially aware perspective and is not afraid to help educate others about social issues. Please join me in congratulating this year's MN Pathway Silver Bowl winner, Leah Berkovich. Our final Silver Bowl Award goes to a DABSN student who embodies everything that the School of Nursing stands for. This student brings a skill set to nursing through his unique lens of global health and epidemiology, his contemplative nature, and calm demeanor, which is what our patients need. He is encouraging to everyone and a support to all students. He finds beauty in every person and every situation and lives out a real passion for vulnerable individuals, families, and populations, both globally and locally. Please join me in congratulating Matthew Burgess on this year's DABSN Silver Bowl. The Nell Hodgkin Woodruff Compassion and Caring Award is given to a student who exemplifies the empathy, generosity, and caring spirit of our school's namesake, Nell Hodgkin Woodruff. This year's Compassion and Caring Award nominees for the MN Pathway cohort were simply outstanding. The students nominated clearly demonstrated the true essence of compassion and are all outstanding representatives for our school's namesake. Therefore, we will be awarding 2 MN Compassion and Caring Awards today. The first MN and Compassion and Caring Award goes to a student who has dedicated herself to helping one of our country's most vulnerable populations, mothers in prison. Her dedication to this population was evident during her extensive work with the Georgia Prison Motherhood Project. She participated in prenatal classes at the prison, helped and attended a baby shower for the women, participated in prenatal care, and even attended a birth for incarcerated moms as a labor support person, and closed the circle of care by attending the postpartum support group. She is a true patient advocate and will make an amazing addition to the nursing profession. Congratulations to one of this year's MN Pathway Compassion and Caring Award winners, Celeste Bryan. Our next MN Pathway Compassion and Caring honoree is known by faculty and her peers to always exhibit kindness and compassion at the bedside and has a genuine approach to care. During her pediatric clinical rotations, she was seen comforting pediatric patients during their time of need and being a supportive listener for concerned parents. In another clinical rotation, she showed compassion toward men experiencing homelessness. She makes everyone she encounters feel heard and embodies the value and generosity in a caring spirit. Please join me in congratulating Twyla Little. Our next Compassion and Caring Award winner is from our DABSN cohort and consistently provides support to her classmates and always has a smile. She's a genuine nurse who is very caring and connects quickly with her patients and families. She is thoughtful, energetic, and a great advocate for her patients and her classmates. One faculty member said that this student, underneath her quiet spirit, is the heart of a nursing giant. Congratulations to Nina Garcia Wright, receiving the DABSN Award. The Agatha Hodgins Award was established to honor Agatha Hodgins, founder and first president of the American Association of Nurse Anesthesiology. The award is presented to the nurse anesthesia graduate who has demonstrated dedicated to excellence and outstanding achievement in both academics and clinical practice. This year's award winner is proudly given to a CRNA student who is an outstanding graduate student both academically and clinically. She consistently excels in the classroom and is a leader among her peers. Her dedication to furthering the art and science of anesthesia was evident as she completed her DNP project focused on emergency cricothoracotomy education for practicing CRNAs. She eagerly volunteered in efforts to help her peers succeed and invested their success in her own. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Chelsea Berryman. Congratulations all, and I would like to now invite to the stage three of our graduates, Kellyanne Arias, Manny Sun, and Lisa Bingham, to present the Faculty and Staff Awards.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Kellyanne Arias. A member of the DNP Nurse Anesthesia class of 2023, and I have the honor to present this year's Heart of the Students Award chosen by my nurse anesthesia cohort. The recipient is a clinical preceptor who has gone above and beyond in the teaching and mentoring of our class. Everyone has their own personal opinions on what going above and beyond entails, but let me give you some of ours and why we chose the honoree. With her calm and approachable demeanor, she is a strong advocate for students who builds us up and gives us the confidence to use our didactic knowledge as we apply it every day in the OR. She offers wisdom and advice not wrought by ego or pride, but by authentic want to help launch you into being the best CRNA you can be, delivering the best care to your patients. Those may seem inconsequential, but that is no small feat, as she can do this with a brand new first-year nurse anesthesia student who has never set foot in the OR, as well as a third-year student about to graduate. All CRNAs have to go through CRNA school. But I think what makes her identify so well with our students is that she went through this CRNA school and knows firsthand what it's like going through this rigorous program with such high standards, as she was a member of our inaugural graduating class of 2020. It is my pleasure to present the Heart of the Students Award to Dr. Noelle Shaw.
Hello, friends and family. Thank you for being here today to celebrate such a huge milestone in our lives. My name is Monty Sun, and I'm the MN-MSN 2023 Cohort Vice President. Stop, you guys, I'm shy. I'm not gonna lie, I am very nervous to present this award. I mean, I have to stand up here alone, meeting all the parents for the first time, and being the face that professors will remember when I don't call their name as the recipient. All I'm saying is, please don't shoot the messenger. We love you all equally. My parents use that line all the time. I think this professor was chosen not only because of her humor and ability to light up a room, but also because she taught us the art of nursing. You guys already know. She humbled some of us during health assessment when a 2-step blood pressure was harder to grasp than learning 50 medications for a pharm exam. She drove 14 hours from Chicago after her DMP program in order to get to our 8 a.m. class, but she could have canceled class, we wouldn't have complained. It just goes to show how much she truly cared for us and worked day and night to pass down knowledge from her nursing career to prepare us for our future role as nurses. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts, teaching and mentoring us, but also for being our biggest cheerleader this year. We couldn't have done it without you. So, cats and kittens, please give a round of applause to Professor Forty. Over there! Woo! Woo!
Good afternoon. I'm Lisa Bingham, a proud DABSN graduate. As previously mentioned, the Distance Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing program is a year-long program that brings together students from all over the country through a combination of intensive on-campus clinical experiences and distance learning. The distance format allows prospective nurses to train and make connections in the communities where they plan to serve. Over the last year, we have had the privilege of learning from many excellent faculty members, all of whom have cultured our ability to reason in the clinical setting, as well as to perceive the holistic needs of those whom we will serve as nurses. Today, it is my privilege to recognize a particular faculty member who our cohort collectively agreed exemplifies the nursing values of justice, beneficence, non-maleficence, accountability, fidelity, autonomy, and veracity. She has inspired us not only by what she knows, but by who she is. I am honored to present the Heart of the Students Award to Dr. Womack. And now, please welcome Dr. Colin Schalk to the podium.
Whew. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Dr. Colin Schalk, and it is my distinct honor to represent the Doctorate of Nursing Practice Nurse Anesthesia class of 2023. I'm going to give thanks to God, our Emory faculty, and our family and friends who are here with us today. Everyone has helped us get to this point, and we want to say thank you. To my fellow classmates, Dr. Skylar Ames, Dr. Kellyanne Arias, Dr. Brittany Barron, Dr. Chelsea Conway, Dr. Chelsea Berryman, Dr. Tina Evangelista, Dr. Amber Hatchett, Dr. Kat LaFaro, Dr. Gaines Lynott, Dr. Sam Marks, Dr. Everett Moss, Dr. Brooke Peters, Dr. Jordan Truby, and Dr. Kristen Wren. We made it. Over 2,500 clinical hours, 1,000 cases, and 1,075 days, we have persevered. Without each other, I do not know if we could have made it here today. It's been a pleasure to go on this journey with you, from the laughs in class to some very accurate superlatives and being comforted in a time of loss. We've been there for each other. I could not ask for a more talented and thoughtful anesthesia family. To our professors, thank you for pushing us to be more knowledgeable and laying the foundation of our anesthesia practice. We are grateful for your guidance and expertise as we learn the art of anesthesia. It was not always easy, but I'm sure you could say the same about teaching us. To our family and friends, thank you for sharing in the good days, where we came home feeling amazing and fulfilled. Thank you for allowing us to vent after we got home after a hard day. Most of all, thank you for your support emotionally and physically. Thank you for believing in us as we took a leap of faith. Your support means the world to us, and we are thankful to be able to celebrate here with you today. Our journey has been long, from nursing school to our jobs in critical care, and nursing through COVID, to getting our Emory entrance interview, only to be sweating bullets when Dr. Nicely and Dr. Moore got us in the individual interview time, to the first days of this program, where we entered 3 years ago and felt the weight of the curriculum, to the clinical rotations, where we honed our skills through great mentors, and where we got really good at driving long distances. Our journey has been long, yet today, we get to savor the end of our student career and how sweet it is to wear this cap and gown while we reminisce about how much we have grown and achieved. But at times, that growth was slow, and it came as a result of us taking risks. And with risks comes failing at times, missing an intubation, freezing up for an extra second with your first spasm. It is a humbling experience to learn. But as quoted by Elbert Hubbard, there is no failure in except no longer trying. The essence of a great anesthesia provider is that no matter the circumstance, we rise to the occasion. We continue to show up, to learn. When faced with a challenge, we are able to adapt and overcome. Our situation does not determine an outcome. Rather, our control over the environment determines the result. So with that, and as we now begin a new adventure that will inevitably have us learn even more, I implore us all to embrace the challenges we have in front of us, to never stop trying, and to always make time to express our gratitude. Thank you.
My name is Chelsea Hagopian. I have the great privilege of serving as clinical faculty at the School of Nursing, a member of the board of the Emory Nurses Alumni Association, and of being a 3-time graduate of the School of Nursing myself. It is with joy that I now officially welcome you as our newest members of the Nurses Alumni Association. The Nurses Alumni Association's mission is to promote lifelong relationships among our alumni and strengthen the connection of alumni to the School of Nursing through social, professional, and philanthropic opportunities. Today, you join a dynamic group of alumni, more than 153,000 strong. Would all Emory University alumni who are in the audience today, except for today's graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. And would the class of 2023 please stand to be recognized as Emory's newest alumni? Class of 2023, we hope that you, like your fellow alumni, will maintain ties to Emory, will help build its future, and will always feel at home here. As your colleagues, we know that the university has imparted values as well as knowledge, and we look forward to witnessing the leadership you provide in the many diverse places and spaces your fabulous nursing journey takes you. Wherever you go, you will always be a part of the Emory community, and will take a little of Emory with you. As you make your mark in the world, stay in touch, stay involved, visit often, and please let us hear from you. We wish you well, and congratulations. Graduates, you may be seated. I would now like to welcome back to the stage Dr. Lisa Muirhead with our closing comments.
What a beautiful day. So please join me in giving one round of applause to these graduates. Thank you all for attending today's event. We hope that you will join us for light refreshments outside across under the tent of the Student Center. As a reminder, please take photos outside of the building. Thank you again for joining us today. Now, as our faculty and graduates recess, please remain seated. So thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon. For the guests still in the room, if you would like to take a yellow flower from the stage home, you are welcome to do so.